Hey, I wanted to show you my latest device, and I really do think I'm getting results. This is to tighten your skin down to a deeper level. And the device that I have is Emlay. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but I will show it up there. There you go. And sorry, it's kind of dirty because I have used it a lot. But what it has is this wand, and the wand has two different attachments. This is the smaller one. Let's look at the other one. And this is the larger one. So I specifically bought this to get my legs in better shape because I exercised, I ate right, and nothing was helping. They're starting to get the elephant look, and I just didn't want that. So I did research this, and this was one of the things that I thought really would help, and I believe it has. I'm not seeing all the results, but I'm definitely seeing some results. I don't know if this can show you, but so I think my legs have gotten tighter, especially in front, but I also do it in the back of my legs. So what you do is there's a switch in the back right here. So you just turn that on, and you'll start hearing a fan come on in a minute. It'll beep, and then you'll set the timer. So if it's for your face, you'll want to do just 10 minutes or less. So put that on 10. And then over here, there are 3 different settings for your face, which is a lot more sensitive, obviously. You'll just leave it on the very first one, but on my legs, I do it on a 3. And you just press this button until you get to where you want it, or press it again and it'll go down. All right, so for my face, I want to put this device, or this option on. So it has a little bit smaller, and make sure it's all the way on. Then what I do, and I have a little bit of redness just because I was doing it earlier on today, but the gel that came with it, it was empty, so I just cut off the top so I could get the rest of it. But I also bought just some lubricating jelly. You know where to get that, right? So what I do is just take, there's always almost too much each time. Just take a little bit of a dab, put it on your face. Now I'm trying to work on these folds right here. So that's where I'm gonna put it. And then it has already started timing. You can see that it's already down to 9, so it just goes down. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on my face and just go back and forth on it. You can just concentrate on one area, which I do that too. What you want to do though, at least I have found, is that you want to make sure that area is heating up. Of course you don't want to burn yourself, but you want to make sure that it's heating up. Otherwise, you'll probably not get the results that you want. So we'll do that. You can do this on most parts of your face. You can do it on your forehead, here, and over here in your cheek. You can do underneath. I think you can do it on your neck also. I've been doing it sort of under my eyes, not very far, because I'm a little bit cautious of that. I don't think it's probably a good idea because your skin does get heated up, and so it breaks down the collagen, so your body creates new collagen is what it does to make it work. So going back and forth. Of course, you can go over here. I like to kind of concentrate on one area though. So that is for your face. I'm going to shut this off. So it's not really hot right now, but if you leave it in the same spot for a while, it will be. You can maybe see just a little bit of redness, but I didn't do it on there very long. The other one is the larger head. Let's put that on. Now I'm going to put this unit down on the floor, and I'm going to sit up here so you can see a little bit better. What I'm going to do on my legs, of course, is take some of the jelly. Now I would grab a towel to have with you because it gets a little messy with all of the gel and everything. And I do one leg at a time. So you want to first get that gel on your legs. And I usually do the front first, but I do both sides because I do think it matters. So I'm going to turn it on next. Okay, it takes a minute. I'm going to put it on 20 minutes and level 3, because you really do need more power because your legs are not as sensitive. So I just start out down here. Now sometimes the gel gets dried out, so what I do is I just take a little spray bottle. You don't want to spray too much because you don't want to cool off the head, but you don't want to keep putting on gel either. And that seems to heat it up and make it slippery again. So, and then you can kind of rub it around a little bit as you're doing it. I'm not really feeling, yeah, the more spray, the cooler it gets. So you want to do it as little as possible, but you definitely want to wait till it gets heated up. But if it gets dry, of course, put a little bit of mist on there. So just to show you, just a regular spray bottle, a little bit of water, pretty easy. And then after a while, you can't even spray enough, like the gel is gone. So you'll have to put some more gel on it. And of course, this was, whoops, turn this around. So this is what I used next to the condoms. But hey, it works, so. All right. So now I'm kind of feeling it. It takes a little while for it to warm up. But you want to get all parts of your leg because all parts of it need it. And even in the back, if you don't think it really needs it, I really do think it helps. Even in the front, I think everything gets tight that way. And of course, I put more gel back there and spray it as it needs. So if things get kind of too wet, then you can take your towel and just dry it off, and especially your head too, so you can do that. Anyway, I think this device is awesome. I think I've really seen results from it, and that's why I wanted to share it, especially with you. I want to make a video to show you what I think are results. So these are my legs, and I think that I used to have a little bit of sagging in here and in between my thighs, and I really don't. You know, like when you're walking down the street and your legs, I mean, you can see it's a little bit flabby, but not bad. But I could just feel that things were moving around way too much, so I was not happy about that. But I really believe when I'm walking now that I just don't feel as much of that. I think I'm going to work on this area too. I think that will help tone it up, but I'm super excited, and I just never thought I would find something that would help me, but I think that this really does. The other thing is I do it every other day. Sometimes you'll see in there once a week or twice a month. I don't think you're going to see any results doing that, but I think every other day, even 3 times or every 3 days, but definitely not every other week. You'll just not see results. And I've been doing this for probably 2 months, something like that. And I've been pretty diligent about it. I love to just sit in front of the TV and do it. I think it's pretty relaxing. It's heated. So I would just challenge you to do that. And by the way, I am 62. So thank you.